I wanted to do this studio session thing because when you're in the studio, what? I couldn't hear you. You know Matt Metters? It's like one of my high school besties. I'm like, what are you? Do you know Kelly too? Yeah? Are you from Burleson or Fort Worth? Where are you from? Where? Fort Worth? Motherfucker, that's where I'm born. Greatest place ever. Bet Fort Worth does cross your mind. That's awesome. I'd say tell him hi, but I'll just text him. He or Kelly. That's awesome. Very random. Welcome to the show. But I ended up doing this. I'm ADD, so if you talk to me, I'm a squirrel. I'm gonna lose track of what I'm saying, so help me get back there. But I did want to explain a little bit, because when you see shows now, usually, I mean, not since like the 70s, unless it's like a club dates or something like that, like smaller, but in this size of venue or larger, it's hard to do a show without having tracks playing, because you can't have all the guitars that you use in a song in a studio, or all the vocals and all the different takes of the vocals, and there's ones that are kind of colliding and weaving in and out. There's a lot of stuff that you can't do live. And so this specific residency, which is very different, I realized, for this building. This building usually, look, I've seen Bette Midler here, I've seen Celine here, I know Elton's been here, I know a lot of Adele's been here, like, those are all incredible shows, but this one's gonna be very different. Usually aesthetically, those are very like, Vegas, which is awesome. This is very much just a warning if you wanna leave now. This is very much more low-key, like you're in the studio with us and hanging out, and very much about the songs and kind of the stories with us. So, just a different show, which we were very thankful that Caesars was like, yeah, do whatever. So we created a whole vibe here, and everything you hear tonight, this is my goal. When you hear live music without tracks, even me, guys, like I'm performing on a show or something, and everything can't be live because of maybe there's a lot of bands, they're switching people in and out, so you have to sing to like tracks sometimes. The soulless vibe that presents is not fun to sing with. It's way more fun when you have badass live musicians and singers to listen to, and we're all coming in tonight. It's going to be different from last night. We're all coming in with whatever's going on in our world, and emotionally we're going to play it differently, and we're going to feel it differently, and I love that, and I wanted y'all to feel that too. So we brought strings out, we got horns out with us, we got a bunch of singers that are crazy talented, we got about 15 guitars. We have so many guitars. Apparently a lot of my songs have a lot of guitars. So, but anyway, we just wanted you to feel what it feels like. Everything you're hearing and tonight, everything is live. There's no extra tracks playing. There's no extra, AI or anything going on. I really wanted that human experience with it. So anyway, and if you hate it, whatever. I already got your money. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. You're gonna have a good time. I'm just messing with you. And if you know the song, sing along. There's gonna be some songs that you're like, oh, I don't recognize that one. But there's a reason why we put it in the set, because there's a lot of album tracks that fans usually ask for that we try and incorporate in the set list. But also, I knew we had the capability of these live strings bring a whole different vibe to a song when it's live, right? And so do the horns. Oh my God. This song coming up is ridiculous, and the horns bring a whole different vibe to it. So anyway, I just wanted to say these are all badass studio session players and singers. And that's what you're going to be hearing tonight. And I want you to have a good time, okay? Because life keeps lifing and it can be hard. Tonight, just escape. Just like put it on the back burner just for a couple hours, okay? This next song, I do love this song. I wish it would have been a single. I liked my whole Meaning of Life album, but this song in particular I felt like should have been a single. And I'm gonna let Joe start it off. This is called Heat. Joe's gonna bring the heat.